Okay, I'm back. Okay, everybody's like, let's go. Because I didn't want to mess up that last stream. You know what I mean? So we're going to listen to the Telegraph group is here. Okay, cool. Y'all come on back. Let's wait for everybody to come back, y'all. We got 85 people in here. Let me refresh this screen as well. Oh my goodness. We're going to wait for more people to come in here. Okay, that was such a dope stream. Oh my gosh, Drake is out here dropping. He said he is not playing at all. Okay, got that. Let me go back to YouTube. Give me just a second here. I got to pull up my back end real quick so I can see the comments. So give me just a second. We're not going to get no sleep this weekend. This is insane, you guys. This is insane. I'm like shooketh right now. Okay, so let me go to the live. I don't even have a thumbnail. I don't even have a thumbnail right now. I'm just live. Let's go. Okay. So I'm on my back end. Where we at? We got 3,000 people in here. Come on back, y'all. Let me let the Discord know. All right, it's growing. BBL Drizzy is back. I know he's going to have a fire beat. That's one thing about Drake. He keeps a good beat. Okay. And I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to read everybody's super chat in the last stream. I apologize. But I wanted to get up off of there so we could restart the stream. But thank you guys so much, though. Thank you to everybody who sent a super chat. I always go back and I read them. So they do get read. So thank you. All right. And make sure y'all like that last stream, please. If you didn't, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button here. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. So if you're new, you don't know who the hell I am, I'm Lovelyti. Please hit that subscribe button. We have fun over here. Okay, we ready? We got 4,000 people. I'm trying to wait till we get to at least 5,000. We had like 11,000 before. Come on back. Come on back. I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited to see what he has to say back to K-Dot. I'm so ready. Okay, let's see here. Where we at? Okay. We're almost at 5,000 people. I'll start once we get to 5,000 people. So we'll just we're just going to be in here chopping it up. Oh, we got a lot of new members. Thank y'all for joining the membership. The membership also grants you access to see my deep dives. I make deep dive videos outside of YouTube. So definitely make sure you guys scroll down. If you go to my community tab, scroll down. I'll probably repost it again for all the new members and check out my deep dives. They're really, really good. They're really good. And I'm still working on volume 3 of Diddy. We're on volume 4. Volume 4. So I'm halfway done with that. Maybe I'll get to edit it tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. All right. Come on, y'all. We need 5,000 people. Come on in. Come on in. We're almost at 5,000. 5,000 people. 5,000 people. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Oh, it's out. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. Let me turn up the volume. So Drake, The Heart Part 6. Kendrick Lamar diss. Okay, we're at 5,000 people. Okay, cool. So we're going to start. We're going to listen to it on, you know what? Should we listen to it on Twitter or on YouTube? Because I see it on Twitter. Let me see if it's on YouTube. Because I think sometimes Twitter echoes. Give me just a second. Let me see if it's on YouTube. Okay, good. He just posted it 10 minutes ago. We're gonna listen to it on YouTube because Twitter tends to echo. Now let me see. Okay. Let me know if you guys hear an echo or not. It shouldn't echo though. If it does, I'll mute myself. Are we ready? We got over 5,000 people in here. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you...
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Is he just saying that he pulled a top 5 on Kendrick? Remember, Top was just saying that remember that tweet I was just showing on DJ Academics thing when he was saying, oh my gosh, I'm like trying to get my thoughts together. When he was saying that basically, OVO is trash, it sucks, and so everybody was DMing him, and Drake was saying, send me the list of all the people who were talking shit in the DMs. So he's basically trying to insinuate that he did the same thing to Kendrick. That he had somebody in his team feeding Kendrick information, but it was all lies, and that Kendrick did not fact check before running with this. He could be lying and gaslighting, but we're going to keep listening.
Use the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioning A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Oh, wait. And then he got a screenshot of David Free. Wow. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Some people are saying he's a liar. He's a lying, cheating son of a. But what I will say about this is definitely a lot more melodic. It doesn't have like that club feel. Definitely can't shake your ass to this song. You can tell he definitely sounds bothered. He definitely sounds bothered. Like I felt like when he dropped Family Matters, he knew he had it in the bag. He knew he had it in the bag. He definitely sounds very bothered with this one. It wasn't bad, but he's basically saying that they fed Kendrick the information, they set him up. Now that's a really interesting angle because now Kendrick has to prove to us, how did he get the pills, the receipts, the shirt? How did he get that? Because I don't believe that somebody stole that from Drake's father. How did that end up in Kendrick's possession? And who is, like, you know what I mean? Like, who is the so-called stool pigeon? So man, that was crazy. That was crazy. But I feel like that's really the only angle he can go right now. Let me go back to, let me see here. Where is DJ Academics? I want to go back to that post here. That's crazy that dropped. Okay, where is the post? I think it was from yesterday. The one I had just showed in the other stream. Where he's saying that, you know, Drake wants the list of all the guys who are saying something. So now I'm wondering, was that all a setup into this song? Like, okay, you say something to get the fans riled up, thinking that, you know, you're trying to distance yourself from OVO. People are going to jump in your DMs. And then we can come back and be like, oh, see, it was all fake. Because now he's basically pulling that on Kendrick. So now, right now, Drake dropped, is trending, The Heart Part 6, which is a play on The Heart Part 4, Kendrick's Heart series. Whitney is trending, of course. Yeah, this beef just got super messy. Super messy. Okay, let's see. Let me see what y'all are saying. In the chat, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. He's embarrassed. There's no mole. It was trash. He's trying to save face. Drake sounded exhausted, like he has not slept. Yeah, I could feel that energy, Jess. Jess Morris in the chat says that. Yeah, he sounds like he's over it at this point. Because he even said, you can drop 10 more disses. It sounds like he does not want to be bothered anymore. Like, this is my final, leave me alone. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. Somebody says we're at 997,000 followers. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all. So a lot of people are feeling like he's trying to save face. Somebody else says Drake's greatness got them envious. Okay, so we got some Drake fans in the house. Okay. Y'all seen this says a ghostwriter would have wrote this song with better bars. Infamous Eli says it's corny. Jamie Jr. says Drake really had a ghostwriter make him an exit diss track. What the fuck is this trash? Oh my goodness. All right, let me read some of the super chats. I'm trying to go between the super chats and the chat. Anonymous sent 10 says Drake would get booed at the Apollo with this one. Call Sandman Sims. Boo. Yeah, definitely the vibe on this one was definitely different from Family Matters. I thought Family Matters was pretty good. Drop and Give Me 50 was good. But yeah, this was definitely more of like a melodic, more of a serious tone. He definitely sounds exhausted. Like at this point, he's over it. Let's see here. Thea W says, can we get a casting channel on Discord? I'm casting, ready to love a few cool projects and would love to have some tea sippers come to the show. Yeah, no, we're not going to have a casting channel on Discord, but thank you for the super chat though. Let's see here. Miss Perfectly Imperfect says, I was just in the middle of your Meet the Gram reaction. We ain't getting no sleep again tonight. No, because everybody's about to break this down and decipher this. Yeah, this, I don't know, this didn't hit like the other one. Like, I really like Family Matters. I thought that was pretty good. This didn't hit as much. We can listen to it again because this is going to be a throwaway live stream. So we can listen to it again. Let's see here. Vix the Goddess says, can't wait. This is exciting to experience with you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right says, out of topic, but this is my first video. My first video with you was Freddie E and Capital C's S word at 12. Now I'm 25, soon to be 26. Thank you, T. Oh my gosh. I remember that video. He was like a rapper. He was also a YouTuber, Freddie E. And they said he killed himself over that girl, Honey Cocaine. Damn, I have a good memory. She was like I think she was like an Asian girl. She was rapping. They said it was over her. And Capital Steez. Oh my God. Yeah, you've been here for a long time. If you were 12, you've been here for a long time. Wow. Let's see here. Fujimoto says Kendrick wins. Gave him his flowers. Let's see. Baddie says tomato, tomato, tomato. Thumbs down. King Darius. What's up, King Darius? He says, ciao. Bye, Drake. Bye. Cookie says, don't forget what the Blasian stylist said about him. What Blasian stylist? He said something about Drake. I don't think I've heard that yet. If y'all can post that, because I don't think I've heard that yet. Courtesy said he's still messaging with them girls when they were underage. I don't care. Kendrick already talked about his issues on Mr. Morale. Boo, this is lame. Lowski Low says he made a defense record. Basically looked on social media, took that K-Dot setup angle everyone was talking about and used it. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like what he was just talking to his homeboy about. Bree Young says, that ain't it, yo. Charlemagne voice. Shani says, aloha. You think if Drake set up Kendrick, he took the bait, the new song would be more triumphant or in a mocking tone? I'm not buying it, boy, bye. Yeah, I mean, if you set him up, you'd be like real gleeful. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be happier. It sounds like he's just trying to say something to match with what he was with that conversation with one of the OVO members. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's listen to it again. Let's replay it. Let me share my tab here. We're going to replay it real quick.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted, I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioning A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen work done. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Yeah, okay. So we just listened to it twice. Yeah, it's just not hitting like he thinks it should. Okay, so I went ahead and I found that other post I was talking about. Where is it at? Okay. Top 5 from OVO. So let me show y'all this. Now this it's very interesting that that's the angle that he's going now with Kendrick is saying, "Oh, we set you up." Because remember, all morning, look, okay, Drake is trending, Whitney's trending. All morning it was this. This was a conversation. Toronto rapper Top 5, who worked with Drake, also claims to be Drake's shooter, is claiming that Drake has done nothing for the street gangsters in Toronto. Also claims that OVO had his cell raided. Okay?
These niggas ain't playing no street niggas. How do they run Toronto?
No, you're not lying, bro. The man have been nice. The man have been chilling. Yeah. The man have just been in the cut. We're fed up. We're fucking fed up. We need features. We need lawyer fees.
And when I come home, I'm gonna run some dark house. Hello. Could have sounded like T.I. But from after the corner like T.I.
Why though? Why are you trying to do that?
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. OVO beat me up. They put me in the XXX murder trial. They beat me up. They beat me up. They beat me up still. They got my cell raided. I'm going hard for them, and they're not paying me.
Well, hold on.
They're not paying me. What the fuck?
Huh? They're not paying you? But yo, let me ask you a question.
They're not giving us cash.
What? They never dropped the...
I see there's beef going on, but these niggas ain't playing no street niggas. How do they run Toronto?
No, you're not lying, bro. The man have been nice. The man have been chilling. Yeah.
Was this recorded on a toaster? It just sounds horrible. I can barely understand, and I'm good with accents. It just sounds like they're underwater using the toaster to record this audio. I guess, child. Next. Okay, Top 5 gained notoriety in 2014 when Drake name dropped him on Instagram, causing his single Shirt Off Shawty to pop off. Once again, the Drake stimulus package. Drake would name drop him again on his 2016 song Off of the Views, his song Grammys Off of the Views. Since breaking out, the rapper has released a flurry of singles with views in the millions. Okay. So that's what they were trying to spin earlier. That Top 5 was mad at Drake, right? These niggas ain't do shit for the streets in Toronto. OVOK, which stands for OVO Killer, with the pistols. So this was viral all day. And then 48 minutes ago, DJ Academics posted that it wasn't true. And now No Jumper is posting it as well, saying Top said he was trolling just to see who would be in his DMs hating on Drake and OVO in Toronto. Liked by Champagne Poppy. Top 5 when you're trolling just to see who's eager to get at the boy in the DMs. Okay, no problems. Hashtag OVO for life. Then you see Drake going there in the comments and he's saying, send me the list, Fiverr. Okay? So I find it very interesting that this was the angle that was going on all day, right? Trying to find, people who want to who want to diss Drake, hoping that they'll go into Top 5's DMs. And then Drake drops a diss track, and the diss track is basically mirroring the same thing that just happened on Twitter. I'm not buying it. Let me read some more of these comments here. Violet says, DJ Academics wrote Drake's mid-ass diss track. I could definitely see that. Shawnee Cuvez said 999. She says, if Drake is a hit maker, why I still singing we don't want to hear what you say. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. All hail King Kenny. Hashtag Cole's World. I feel you on that one. Let's see here. Elena says the internet never forgets and keeps receipts. Drake sounds depressed. He does. Yeah, he doesn't sound like he wants to beef anymore. Because the other diss tracks, he was hype. He was hype. I'm not getting the same energy on this one at all. Demaya says he's trying to save face. I don't believe it. Let's see here. Rickety Rand says if it was a setup, why did he call people feeding Kendrick stories clowns in the first verse if he's fibbing? That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's see here. Anonymous sent 20 says, anyways, what y'all made for dinner? Drake is cooked. We just had him. Wow. That was pretty clever. I like that. You get a heart. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see here. CJ says, K. Dot wore his ass out. He's tired, y'all. Kenny for the win. I agree. His energy's not the same. Miss Sassy says, how the song have 61,000 likes, but only 24K views. People hitting like right away. You know his fans. Going hard. Yardley Mose says, hot garbage, wave the white flag. Let's see here. My page is refreshing. Hold on, let me go back up a little bit. Homegirl Healer says, who's going to tell Drake it's time to clock out? I agree. Sarona Jordan says, but Drake didn't speak on his own parenting. Love you. Right? While he's talking about Kendrick hasn't seen his son in 6 months, let's not forget Adonis lives in Paris. So I'm sure he goes quite some time without seeing Adonis either. They probably FaceTime more or less. No, okay, not a serious opinion. Sim 499 says it doesn't make sense. If he set up Kendrick, then why deny having a daughter after MTG on Insta? And why DMAK asking to find evidence of this daughter? Bingo. I love what you wrote. That makes perfect sense. If you guys are feeding him all this information, then why not show that we fed this information, you know what I'm saying, to this particular Instagram page or Twitter page? Why are you trying to deny the daughter? If it's all fake and it's all information that was fed, why even try to come back and clean it up? That doesn't make any sense. Because you know it's not real. You really don't have a daughter, so what are you cleaning up? So that's a really good point. I love that. Troll Baby says, this shit is fire. This shit got me hype. You're obviously trolling. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just not hyped from this. I don't know. There were a few bars in there, you know, like him saying that Kendrick is obviously rapping now and he needed, you know, to cause all this drama to get attention. You know, I get that, but it's just not hitting like the other ones for me, personally. Let's see here. Just Kendra says, if he fed him the info, why say you got lines tapped? Why say that the people who gave you the info, just say it was you? He's a fucking clown. No, it's for real. Like, it's like, why even put out this, why spin it and say that the medication and all that stuff that Kendrick used on the album cover, why say that somebody stole your daddy's suitcase? If you fed him the information, then why even go there? So yeah, it sounds like he's trying to save face, to be honest with you. HFG sent $20, says Drake used a nice sample for the opening song, but that's about it. It's giving gowns, beautiful gowns. Do you know if there's any tea on Kendrick's DV accusations, though. From what we had discovered Friday night, when we was up till 4 o'clock in the morning, they were saying that he got into some altercation. I want to say like at a Las Vegas casino or something like that at the hotel room. So that was the rumor that the woman that he got into the altercation with was Whitney. But then he later on went on to the Breakfast Club and he cleared it up. And he's saying that it was untrue. So that's all I know. That was the alleged situation, but on the Breakfast Club, he's saying that it was just lies and that it never happened. So that's the extent of it. But I mean, they're also saying that, you know, a lot of times Whitney doesn't look happy. She also recently shaved off her hair, I believe. So they're also saying that that's also a sign of like, you know, stress and not being happy in your current situation. So I don't know. I don't know. But thank you for the super chat, love. For the sake of Haiti, Drake bow down gracefully. I love that name. So they're saying Drake just needs to bow down and move around. Let's see here. D says he started by saying people feeding him info was clowns, then turned around and said they set the whole thing up and fed him the info. Which one is it? Exactly. Exactly. Let's see here. Troy says mocking K. Dot for being harmed as a kid is not it. Yeah. Yeah, the molestation line was very harsh, okay? But again, this is hip hop. So for me, nothing is more harsh than hit 'em up. That one, I mean, he said, I will make sure my fofo make sure all your kids don't grow. Tupac literally threatened to kill the children. Okay, so yeah, it's messed up, but I come from the era of hit 'em up. Nothing tops that. Like, you're literally threatening babies. And when I tell you Biggie and Diddy's kids back then, they were babies. They were babies. Justin was a baby. Biggie's daughter Tiana was a baby. So yeah, nothing more harsh than that. But yeah, it's still, yeah, it's distasteful, but you know, it's beef. It's to be expected. Let's see here. LuluTubes12 said, resending my sister pointed out that on the song All Me, Drake claims he slept with someone he used to babysit years later when she was an adult. Ooh. I don't think I've heard that song. I'm gonna have to check that out. All Me. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. I don't remember that line. But thank you for the tea. Let's see here. Nini the Dragon says, they online saying Drake sounded frustrated because he had to write the song on his own. Yeah, the ghostwriters are off. It's Sunday. On Sunday, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to rest. That is the Lord's day. So the ghostwriter says, nah, we'll be back Monday morning. So he had to go into the studio himself. He does. His energy is definitely off in that song. He sounds bothered. Let's see here. Lorraine. Oh, hold on. It just disappeared. Let me try and go back up here. Okay, Lorraine says, Biggs number 100. If it was all a setup, you'd be radio silent until it's time to unveil, throw in the towel. Let's see here. Young Kobe says, T, there's a kid on IG named Shirt Kiva that looks exactly like Drake. Who is this kid? Is this a clone? Okay, let's look up at Shurkiva. We found the other little girl the other day, allegedly. So let's see who is Shurkiva. They're not coming up for me. Let's see. The only person that's coming up for me is a black lady with like 4 kids. She's pretty though. I'm not seeing, and all her kids look black. Yeah, I'm not seeing the person you're talking about. Let me see if I can Google the name. Somebody on Twitter with that name. I don't think she has a kid. She does have a kid. She's in Miami, but these kids look black. Yeah, I'm not sure who y'all are talking about because I'm putting the name in, but it's not bringing that person up. Now they got Dave Free trending once again. Oh, his comments are gonna be shattered by the Drake fans. Why isn't Whitney denying all these allegations? Why is she following David Free and not Mr. Morale? Is she following? Hold up. Okay, so she did shave off her hair. Let me share my tab real quick. Because I remember seeing a picture of her a bit ago and her hair was shaved. So that's Whitney. That's Kendrick's wife. Me and them always in always the greatest and the toughest job I've ever been tasked to do is love my babies. What about the bones we dug up in the excavation? Why isn't Whitney denying the allegations? Me and them. So her and the babies. Life by Arthur. Comments on this post have been limited. I don't know if she's not following Kendrick or not. I'm not sure. Okay. That's interesting. The OVO fans are working hard. Okay, so here it shows. So she's following him. Dave Free don't even follow her back because he only follows one person. But she follows him and not Kendrick. Do y'all have the receipts that she's not following her husband? Well, she's a long-suffering fiance. They're still engaged after all these years. Did she unfollow Kendrick? The OVO fans are scrambling. Drake used David Free's comment under Kendrick Lamar's wife IG post as the cover. This is messy. Y'all know I don't have enough energy or care to sit there and Google who Whitney is following. So if y'all can do it. Y'all know everybody. It's not just Whitney. That's just what I say on this channel. Anybody who's been engaged longer than 2 years, you're a long-suffering fiance. You're forever fiance. It don't take that long to walk down the aisle. So that went for Jennifer Hudson too. But in that case, it was her. It was the man, David. He was a long-suffering one. So she follows him. They never followed each other? Huh. People are saying that they never followed each other. That's strange. Somebody else says Kendrick ain't marrying her. Yeah, they've been engaged now for how long? At least like 5-6 years, if I'm not mistaken. She's never followed him. They've never followed each other. Huh. That's interesting. But yeah, some people don't follow. Like let me shut up. Yeah, some people don't follow each other. Look, let me shut up. Yeah. 9 years. Yeah, that's long suffering. That's a long time. That's long suffering fiance status. Just keeping it real. But I'm excited to see if Kendrick ends up dropping either tonight or tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, they've been engaged for a long time. But yeah, some people don't follow each other. You know, some couples don't, just to keep people out of their business, because, you know, y'all let her put two and two together. Yeah, they've been together for a long time, since high school. So Kendrick only follows one page. Okay. Somebody said, T, what was you about to say? Oh, you nosy? I'm just saying, like, you know, like, just sometimes you don't follow people that you're talking to because you don't want people putting two and two together. Y'all said, T, who you not following? Oh. I'm not saying. Yeah, I just thought about that. Like, yeah, I can't really knock them because, yeah, I don't, yeah. Because y'all be, you know what I'm saying, y'all be putting two and two together and shit. So, nope. Yeah, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's what it is. They don't want people in their business or something. I don't know. But everybody knows about her though. Like they're public, so that's kind of weird. They are public. They're very public. Okay, Livy says she doesn't follow her guy either. Okay. That's not what I was about to say. I'm just saying, like, you know, I just, you know, there's just people I don't follow. Okay, not all the accusations in the chat and the magnifying glass emojis and stuff. That is so funny. Yeah, that's funny. Anyways, let me read these super chats. Let's see here. Alika Taylor says it's giving you go girl and nothing else. Not you go girl energy. Y'all are a mess. That is so funny. Your milk says imagine feeding information and still getting packed up. Drake did that shit. That is too funny. Let's see here. Bronx Don says use Aretha sample. Oh, hold on, it just disappeared. I got a bunch of messages on here. Hold on. Where did it go? Okay, use the Aretha sample, but got no soul. Can't do what Kendrick do. He Kendrick. Go get some rest and give us a party joint soon. Exactly. Yeah, only Kendrick can use Teddy Pendergrass and go deep and do Bible quotes and all that stuff. Yeah, I need Drake to like literally, you know what I mean? He needs to stick to like making us like have fun with his diss tracks. Like he's almost trying to pull a Kendrick and it's not working. Like Kendrick does like the more serious beats and all that stuff. That doesn't work for Drake at all. Not y'all putting trucks in the damn chat. Oh my gosh. Agent Matt is my friend, y'all. Let's see here. Batty Maddie says, thank you, Aubrey. Now I can sleep. 100. Beauty by Shar 24 says, I need Whitney to come out and make a statement. No, I don't think she needs to make a statement. Let's let the men handle men's business. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she needs to make a statement. You know, at the end of the day, that's her fiance, that's her baby's father. I don't think she needs to get involved. You know, just like people are like, oh, Cardi better defend, you know, Quavo. No. Let Quavo hold his own nuts. Like, you know, stop telling women to go out and cape for grown men. They're all grown. You know what I'm saying? So let Drake and Kendrick handle their beef and their situation as men. You know what I'm saying? And for Drake, he has nobody to even come to his defense because Drake doesn't want to grow up. Like, I was surprised. I didn't even realize he was as old as he was. He's 38, so he's closer to 40 than he is 30. But he hasn't grown up. He's acting more childish now than when he first came into the industry. You know, running around with barrettes and, you know, dating barely legal chicks and all that stuff. So he's definitely not on his grown man swag that he should be on. So let me see here. Walter says XXX and Drake and the plane referencing this song. So y'all really think he crashed Rick Ross's plane? I don't think he has that much power, but honestly, Who knows? Who knows? You never know with this industry. Lady Source says, check the views versus the likes on the song. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Let's go ahead and hit refresh real quick. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this was 11 minutes ago. It was at 24,000. Where we at now? Now let me see you. So now he's at 50,000 views, 250,000 likes. The math is not mathing. That's a lot of likes for only 51,000 views. Like, I can see people just hitting like first and then, you know, not listening to it right away, but that's weird. Huh. He got Nick Bia working overtime, basically. Is that what you're trying to say? Nick Bia is out there with them damn robots working overtime for Drake. Yeah, the math is not mathing at all. No, I'm not saying, Roro, I'm not saying that 37 or 38 is old. You know, I don't play that age shaming here. It's not old. What I'm saying is that once you get to a certain age, 37, 38 is a lot closer to 40. 40 is not old. But what I'm saying is that he still acts very immature. How come we've never seen Drake with like a real girlfriend in a real situation with a woman? Everything is always Drake with strippers. Y'all want me to take a screenshot? Okay, let me take a screenshot. Everybody saying take a screenshot. Okay, took a screenshot. You've never seen him in like a real relationship where it's like, oh, this is my girlfriend. I think the last kind of real relationship that he basically publicly claimed was him and Rihanna, and that was years ago. And even then, she kind of played him to the left a little bit in that relationship. Because remember, he started beefing with Chris Brown over her and everything. But usually it's like, you know, you just see Drake constantly with like strippers and one night stands and porn stars. It's like he hasn't matured. That's part of what Joe Budden was saying. And I agree with Joe. He's like, the music hasn't matured. Your situations haven't matured. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a steady girlfriend, wife, fiance, any of that. It's like he's still trying to play this playboy lifestyle. And we excused it when he was younger. It was cool when he was like, you know, between the ages of like 19 to 30. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Do you, you're rich, you're young, you're handsome. But at what time do you grow and elevate? Because remember, he was knocking Serena. It's like Serena's grown now. She's a mother, she's married, she's doing her. He's attacking Rihanna. She's now, I don't think they're engaged, but you know, she's a baby mama. She has 2 kids and she's with A$AP Rocky. Meanwhile, the one child that we do know about that he was forced to claim, that mother's a porn star. He didn't end up wifing her up or making her, you know, a godly woman by walking down the aisle. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's old, because 37 is not old. I'm saying his behavior is still very, very young and immature. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he's almost 40 and he still runs around like he's 20. You know, at some point in time, you grow and you become more mature. You know, you're supposed to have fun in your 20s and date and, you know, talk to different girls and, you know, get your freak on and all that shit. But then at some point in time, that gets old. That gets old. Constantly being in the club, having the same type of, you know, females in your face, just trying to use you. After a while, you want to find the one. And it's just very interesting that as old as he is, he still hasn't found that. He's still just, you know, he still hasn't settled down. But then y'all are in the chat saying it's because he's, you know, he's on the DL. So I don't know. He just seems to be having one midlife crisis after another. That's immaturity. It's a liability as he gets older. Exactly. And that's why he's finding himself in a lot of these situations where people are able to like run with these so-called rumors and gossip about him because of the way that he acts, the people that he surrounds himself with. He's not really surrounding himself around other grown folks who are his peers. Like he's running around with Kai Cenat. Kai's 21. They really don't have anything in common, but it's almost like you're there because you're trying to tap into the youth. And after a while, once you get to a certain age, it just kind of looks cringy. Same with Diddy. He's another idiot that doesn't grow up. He's tried to live this whole Playboy lifestyle his whole life. At what point in time is he going to eventually settle down? He had Kim Porter, never settled down with her, didn't marry her, just made her baby mama. Then, when she died, he wanted to, play crazy. But it's like that Playboy lifestyle gets old as you're getting older. That's why he looks crazy now. You're sitting here with Carisha. He got Carisha involved in all types of nonsense. He's having new babies with the little Asian girl. At what point do you grow up? So he has the same mentality as Diddy. Somebody said something about Drake hasn't found the one because she hasn't been born yet. Ooh, y'all are messy. Y'all are messy. People still texting me, Drake just dropped. Trust me, I know. But yeah. Oh, shout out to all 10,000 people in here. Let's see here. I'm going to read the rest of these super chats and get up off of here. Dang, I've already been on here for an hour? Where did the time go? I feel like I just got on here. That is crazy. Okay, let's see here. Elodie says, when I first heard K-Dot's Euphoria, I hadn't been aware of the beef. I was just dancing. After the beat dropped, it was my second time listening that I was like, ooh, this is a beef. Thank you for the breakdowns. You are so welcome. And I'm glad you got a chance to watch the breakdown videos. Yeah, this is crazy. Quay the Canary Diamond says, hey T, have you heard Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy beat? I hope Kendrick gets on it, LOL. Yeah, I've been hearing people rapping to it. Metro Boomin was diabolical for that one. He made a whole beat and asked the internet to jump on it and, make a diss track. Let's see here. Connie Smith says, when he's old, he'll find himself with a hospice wife. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Okay, hold on. Somebody else. Okay, so did y'all respell her name? So Mr. Robot Santen says, search Sherdefi. Okay, so it was spelled wrong. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Robot. Let me go ahead and search that name that y'all asked me to search earlier. Yeah, it was spelled wrong. Ooh. Let me share my screen, child. The first thing that popped up is this baby. Hold on. He do look like a little Drake. That's him. Damn. Let's go to Reddit real quick. He got Drake's nose. Hold on. So the other day we found the daughter. Wow. He really does look like Drake. Let me kind of come in so y'all can see it. Happy birthday to my first love. You've been such a blessing in my life. So was the mama messing with Drake at one point in time? Oh, he looks like Drake. He's adorable. Wow. So the other day we found the daughter, allegedly, and now this is the alleged son. Those are Drake's eyes and nose. You're smart, you're loving, you're brave, you're a young king. I'm so proud to be your mom. Love you so much. Hashtag my poppy. Like champagne poppy? Child. Reddit do not be playing. Happy birthday, Taryn. Hashtags Drake baby. And this was from 197 weeks ago. Huh. Happy birthday to my son. Love you, Poppy. Happy birthday, Poppy. Happy birthday, Poppy. This is really weird. So, is he just like paying girls off that he messed with to not like... I don't understand the point of this. Yeah, this is just weird. Even this emoji album cover. I don't know. That little boy does look like Drizzy, allegedly. Again, I'm not Maury. I don't have no DNA test, but he does look like Drizzy. He's adorable. Cute little boy. Wow. Well, thank you, Mr. Robot, for that. And young Kobe as well. I'm glad we were able to find him. That is crazy. Wow. It's like as soon as I put the name in, the little boy with the afro just popped up. He looks just like Drake. 24K says the fact that Drake brought up Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, hold on. It just refreshed. I'm getting all types of messages here. We got over 10,000 people in the building. Shout out to y'all. Let's see. Where'd it go? Okay, the fact that Drake brought up Millie Bobby Brown when Kendrick never mentioned her is pretty telling. That is true, because Kendrick never said her name. It was the internet that said her name. It was the internet putting two and two together, not Kendrick. Mood Meow says in my Maury voice, BBL Drizzy, you are the father. All you see is Drake running to the back of the room like, no, not another one. Oh my goodness. KL says, BBL Drizzy, why would you give Kendrick your meds and personal items willingly? He just trolled Rick Ross for taking Ozempic. Yeah, I'm not buying this diss track. I'm thinking he's trying to save face, and he did that with Top 5. Like, let's go ahead and put this out there, and then you're going to come back later on in the day and say that you were just trolling and looking for Drake haters, and then I'm going to drop my diss track. That's how I feel about this whole situation. I'm not buying it. He sounds stressed and pressed. Matter of fact, because this is a throwaway stream, let's listen to the difference between this and the other diss track, Family Matters. And listen to the difference. And then another thing, why not?
Maybe in this song?
Remember how in the one, when he did the Tupac AI diss track, I can't think of the name. Something Tales. When he did that song, remember he tried to play like 8 Mile, when Jimmy basically said everything that Papa Doc was going to use against him. He tried to do that in that song, Tailor Made. That's what it's called, Tailor Made. He tried to do that in the song Tailor Made. So why not just in the Family Matters do the same thing and be like, I know what you about to do. I fed you information. Why didn't he do that in Family Matters? Because he did it in Tailor Made. Y'all get what I'm saying? But now he's trying to act like this was all a setup on Kendrick. So let's listen to Family Matters real quick.
Hate the girls I fuck with.
So do y'all see the difference in this track? You could hear his confidence. He knew he had this in the bag. Okay, him and his people have been working on this song for a while. Like, his energy here is so much more different. You can feel how much confident he was in this song compared to what he just dropped 30, 40 minutes ago. Big difference. So I'm not buying what he's selling. I'm not buying it. Big difference. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you can hear the difference. He just knew he ate. He knew he left no crumbs. And then he was not expecting Kendrick to come back. Literally, and we weren't even able to digest this because I really liked this diss track. I thought it was good. But we weren't even able to digest it before Kendrick came right back at him. So, yeah, he thought he ate with that one. And he did initially, but then this new one, though, I'm not feeling it. I don't like it. These are Twitter talking points. That's what it sounds like. It's almost like he took everything that's going on Twitter all day and he ran to the studio to come up with this. Kevin Bridewell says the daughter is where Adonis would be if Push didn't get the info. Wayne told you to keep it Canadian. Hold on. It just disappeared. I got a bunch of super chats coming through. I was trying to read that last part. My page keeps refreshing. Hold on. Where did it go? I don't know. Just like refreshed. Okay. Let's see here. Tony says, aren't those the same words that Kendrick used? Let's see here. Bree said 1999 says, hey T, what's up, Bree? Thank you for coming through. Let's see here. Mood Meow sent 10 says, if BBL Drizzy was really serious, he'd be calling his lawyers because Kendrick made serious accusations. Discovery would be wild, which is why he sounds like his tail is tucked between his legs. Yeah, he really did. He basically said that whole compound is filled with predators. So it's gotten very ugly. Rummy Davis says he had a black scent on this one. He did. He thought he had it. Reality Check says 50 for the mobs minus 29 equal 21. 21 Savage. Let's see here. I think I got them all. Okay, Kiwi J says the IG of the black woman with 4 kids. Look at the oldest son. Okay. That was from that Drake's son's post. Yeah, okay. I've been on here for over 3 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to log off. Let me make sure I got everybody here. I think I got everybody's super chats. Let me check. So my screen is starting to freeze or something. I don't know. YouTube was like, get your ass up out of here. You've been out here all day worrying about these beefs and stuff like that. But no, this was good. This was good. Like I said, I'm here for this. I'm here for, like, you know, hip hop is back. But like I said in my other stream, it's very, very interesting how some of the biggest names in hip hop right now are just quiet. They have no real opinion. And the ones who have stated something outside of Rick Ross, they're all Team Drizzy. So I wonder what 50 Cent thinks about this diss track, because this ain't it. I'm going to need him to go back to the studio and try again. This ain't it. Yeah. This was fun. Thank you, Dark Princess 04. This was fun. This has been a fun weekend. Like, ever since Friday, it's been up. It really has. So I really appreciate y'all for coming through and spending Sunday with me and giving me a chance to rest, because I was like tired. I was super tired yesterday. So Thank y'all for allowing me to just sleep yesterday. But we got to it today. So I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys Monday with some more videos. Bye, everybody.